Crocodile is one of the largest living reptiles. Belongs to the family of crocodilians. It has a long body, short legs, and a strong long tail that enables it to swim, sharp teeth with which it grasps its prey. And there are 12 types of crocodiles, and, strangely, it cannot remove its tongue from its mouth. And crocodiles can live for a few months without food or 3 years in extreme cases. Crocodiles live in water and land, but they are more flexible in the water and their movement is more smooth. Its eyes have a crystalline layer at its back, which makes it visible in the dark by shining the light on the water. So the crocodiles do not breathe under the water, but above it, so they need to stay on the surface for breathing, as well as spying and sensing prey. The crocodile feeds on meat and preys on its victims, often in the water, until it preys on humans. The pharaohs placed crocodiles as gods and made of the sacred statues in pottery vessels that were covered in the shape of a crocodile's head, due to its strength and danger to fishermen in the Nile River. Crocodile skin is a thick scaly cover that is distinguished by its strength and durability, and it is considered one of the most expensive types of leather in the world. And made from leather bags and leather shoes, which are usually more expensive compared to bags and shoes made of cow and goat leather. And crocodiles are hunted illegally in some parts of the world for profitable commercial purposes. Crocodiles have a respiratory system that depends on extracting oxygen from the air, meaning that she takes a deep inhale, sufficient for her to maneuver under the water's surface for about 15 minutes, after which she inhales the air between a suitable place depending on the phenomenon of fatigue, simulating the environment, and disguises or goes out to resignation on the surface of an island or the beach, either in a vacant nap with his mouth or in careful anticipation devoid of intelligence. When raising crocodiles in ponds, it is advised that their bottoms should not be devoid of islands or semi-islands that can be topped by crocodiles. There is a great similarity between the wall and the crocodile, but there are the following differences between them. They are both crawling animals with scales. Between them is almost large, except that the alligator is amphibious and the wild rabbit. Alligators eat live fish or large vertebrate animal prey. As for all, eat insects and vegetables. The lure molested the female crocodiles, and they are somewhat similar to them near the beaches, where they lay their eggs in hatch holes, and the crocodiles do not go down to the water until the lures eat their buried eggs. And accordingly, the reproduction of crocodiles can be controlled biologically. For the crocodile to gain weight 1 kilogram, it must eat 10 kilograms of living organisms, most of which are fish and water birds. Crocodiles live in tropical regions and prefer large areas of shallow water, stagnant rivers, and open swamps. Its membrane-bound feet help it walk over soft ground, and its eyes and nostrils rise above the rest of its bodies. These features are suitable for crocodile life, because she loves to float and her eyes and noses are above the surface of the water. Also, its eyes remain vigilant at night, and no animal of any kind can overcome the crocodile except in some special circumstances that its build may be characterized by disease. The crocodile is the owner of the strongest jaw in both domestic animals. Crocodiles feed on small animals such as fish and birds, and sometimes also attack large animals and humans. The crocodile can cut a large animal by catching it, and then quickly spinning in the water and cutting it into pieces to swallow it faster. When it pounces on its prey, this prey can escape from it by placing water inside its mouth, which is open to its prey, which leads it to close its mouth and escape the prey and descend into the water again, and thus the prey can escape and put the crocodile eggs, like most reptiles. Crocodile eggs are similar to chicken eggs, except that they are larger in size and have less shiny skin. Crocodiles hide their eggs in nests from excrement and plants or bury them in the sand on beaches. In some species, the female guards the nest until the eggs hatch. And when you hear the sounds of the little ones, dig to get them out of the nest. And some types of crocodiles help their young to get out of the eggs, then carry them in their mouths to the water, and this animal is considered the strongest being on the face of the earth. Crocodiles are exposed to hunting operations on a large scale to obtain their skins, which are used to make shoes and bags. And species of crocodiles have become threatened with extinction, and laws have been enacted in many countries of the world to prevent hunting and hatching crocodiles in incubators. After the young are released from the eggs, they are released into their natural environment.